Hi everyone, it's She. Welcome to Secrets of a Squid. Here today we are going to be looking at embossing on Jesmonite. So first we're going to take our Jesmonite piece. I'm just making a little tray here. This has been made with purple acrylic paint mixed in with some white Jesmonite pigment paint to give it that beautiful marble effect. I mean, to be fair, this tray on its own would be absolutely stunning. But we're going to give it that little summon, that little extra space. And look at that. Those lines on it are beautiful. So first off, put a piece of paper down or something that you can lift up easily. Put your piece on top. And what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself some embossing ink. So this can be bought from pretty much any craft shop. I think I got this one off eBay. And they are so easy to use. So how we did in the last video, stamping, that's what we're going to be doing for this one. And there you just saw the little embossing powder. You can get that in all sorts of colours. I'm using a metallic silver. There's my stamps. I'm going for a Crazy Kitty today. I do like a little kitty cat. So Crazy Kitty is going to get stamped with the embossing ink. Excuse the state of my hands. I've been playing with paint all week and they are a mess. So you're going to make sure your stamp is nice and covered in this ink. Any mistakes can be wiped off later, but we do want to make sure that all the details have been properly covered in the ink, otherwise you're going to have spaces missing. So just gently press that down, try and get that as still as possible and in place. Just leave that there because I'm going to be doing another bit just to add next to it on the side. This is a little quote to add to the Crazy Kitty thing. You'll see what it says later. Ooh, bit of surprise. And I'm going to press that down. Be careful not to jiggle it around. And then once you're done, just lift it off. And you can see that the ink is still wet. Now you're going to work quickly here because you don't want the ink to dry. You're going to get your embossing powder and completely cover it. Don't be shy, just pour it on over because we've got our handy paper at the back that's going to catch any fall. So once it's covered, give it a good shake. Make sure everything is covered. There's no ink that's on its own. And then tip off the excess onto your paper. And there you go. You can see it has nicely covered all that ink. If there is a bit too much, you can always give it a little blow. Set it to the side. And first thing we want to do is we want to waste not, want not. So put that powder back in the jar because that can be used again. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. So back it goes. And tidy that up. Yep. You can see here that I've got a few little mistakes. So they just wipe off. Like there. Now we're adding the heat, and this is where the magic happens. When you add the heat to the embossing powder, it changes from powder into a liquid. This looks like molten silver. It's so beautiful. And again, the heat gun is another thing that's in an absolute state, not only my hands, but this heat gun's about a year old and I've completely melted the front of it. So whilst it looks like it's pointing at a odd angle, that's just because it's melted. The inside part is pointing downwards towards the embossing powder. Believe me, I had a interesting time trying to work out why I wasn't heating up the powder when I was just using the angle of the front of that heat gun, and it's literally because it's pointing the wrong way. Silly. But yeah, look at those. Slowly coming to life. I will be quiet and let you see this in real time. You can, just to remind you, you can get this in any colour you like, the embossing powder, so you can go wild. You can even get the ink in a pen form, so you could draw your own designs. I thought I'd show you the stamping one because it's quite simple and it's so versatile. Like we saw in the other video that we did, the last one, stamping on Jesmonite, just using an ordinary ink. You can jazz up your pieces with all sorts of beautiful designs. So we can really see that coming into effect now. Look at that. Kitty's bum is almost done. Kitty's eyeballs are looking up at the heat gun like, what? What are you doing to me? Ah! Heaty, toasty kitty. Who doesn't love a toasted kitty? Yeah. If you haven't seen my previous Jesmonite videos, go check them out. We've got handy tips and tricks on how to decorate your Jesmonite. Jesmonite is absolutely great, and it is a great alternative to resin, but it doesn't give you the same freedom that resin does with all the ways to decorate it. So I'm trying to merge the two together and show you ways that we can jazz up the Jesmonite. Can you imagine this effect on some beautiful pots or anything like that if you wanted to make wall hangings or decor or anything like that? These are ways that you can decorate them. Oh, Kitty's nearly done. Don't forget, if you do like this video, please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. The more subs there are, the easier it is for me to make videos. Believe me. There's justification as to why you're spending all this time making videos to help people when no one cares. It's like, please like me, please. Oh, and Kitty's nearly done. Oh, look at a little face coming to life. Oh, look at that. It's just like embossing always makes me think of Christmas. But I said that too quickly. Let's not mention that. And here we go. There's that finished piece. Isn't it a beaut? Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you do give this a go, please tag me. I love to see your creations. But I'll see you next time. Bye.